Starting with boys hockey, going down the line with our captains, we have Jake Russo, Harry Gover, and Anthony Marchant. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So you guys are 14-3-3, currently projected, really cool website by the way, that Mass Hockey website, to finish as the 3 seed in D2 South, which is a highly competitive division. So just kind of before we get into the details of the season, how fun has this been for you guys?
I've had a great time. It's been a lot of fun, like all season. I think they thought the same. We've done a lot of good things this year that a lot of people weren't expecting us to do, so I think it's been really fun.
Yeah, and that kind of rolls into my next question. Now, did you guys graduate many guys from last season?
Yeah, we had a good amount of guys graduate.
So what were your expectations coming into the year?
I mean, even though we lost a lot of key players from last year, like a lot of seniors that produced a lot, I knew that we all knew that we had like a tight group. We were all like really good friends, and we just knew that group was just going to do something special this year, and we've executed it so far.
So Coach Allen, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight, talk a little bit about playing for him and kind of what his expectations for you guys as captains, but also for the team coming into the season were.
He always expects us to put 100% down, especially as captains. He tells us he wants us to be leaders for like the younger kids in the team. So he wants us to be more like role models for the kids who are going to be playing more when the years come up. But yeah, playing for him is definitely special, especially because of his reputation that he has as a hockey coach. Like, it's just great. So.
Now, when we were leaving the Bay State a couple of years back, one of the conversations was, oh, the Tri-Valley is not going to be as strong. But I think we've seen, especially in hockey, that that's not the case. I mean, last year, 3 of the 4 semifinalists, I think, were from the Tri-Valley, including you guys. So how important was it for you guys, knowing how strong this league it is, to kind of get out to that fast start that you had, including that Walpole win?
I mean, yeah, like you saw, the Tri-Valley is a competitive league, like Hopkinton, Medfield. We knew that coming from the Bay State, it wasn't going to be any easier because, you know, they play the same way. They play the physical play, and then just like shots deep, forecheck, everything like that. So we knew we kind of had to just stay with the same system, and then we've adapted it to it pretty well, and we've done pretty well with it.
So looking back on the season a little bit, what would you guys say, and I don't know if this is the same for all of you, it could be different, was your biggest win or favorite game of the season, and why?
Walpole.
Yeah, Walpole.
Definitely Walpole.
Walpole or Dedham, I'd say.
Now, Walpole, you guys, that was like a 6-2 game, was it not? Now, was that at their place, or were you guys at home for that one?
No, we were there.
Yeah, we were Rodman.
Oh, that makes it even better.
No, yeah.
So if the projections currently hold as they are, you guys would face Westwood in the first round. And again, nothing is definite, but if they were the team you play, you've seen them twice already, and you won by 1 both times. What kind of challenges do they pose as a team?
Well, Coach always says, like, it's hard to beat a team. Like, if you beat a team 2 times, it's hard to beat them again. And especially only beating them by 1, we know, like, how competitive they are. But I think, like, if we play them again, nothing in the locker room, like the energy, nothing will change just because it's a tournament and it doesn't really matter who you play. Every team's just going to come the same way. So I think if we get Westwood, we'll be fine, and we'll go in there and we'll get the win.
I agree.
Now, do you feel like the tournament experience that you guys had last season, because I'm assuming all 3 of you were part of that team last year, do you feel like that helps coming into this year, kind of knowing what you're getting into?
Yeah, most definitely. Because even Westwood, they made a tournament run last year too, but I think overall we have a little bit more experience, so again, we can display it more to the younger guys, like how to prepare for the game and how obviously it has higher standards because you win or go home.
All right, well, we will certainly be keeping a close eye on you guys. Do you have, now that schedule comes out tomorrow, is it Friday?
Yeah, we find out tomorrow.
Okay, and you guys will have a home game for it, so
yeah.
We will certainly be announcing that when that comes out. Any final thoughts on the season? Just, I mean, it seems like it's a great group. What are you guys gonna, once the season is over, and hopefully it won't be over for a little bit, what are you gonna miss most about playing with this group?
I think just the locker room. Like, it's a great group of guys. You know, just like going, seeing them every day. You know, that's definitely something you're gonna miss, is the chemistry that you build with all the kids and obviously the coaches. But yeah, basically just the friendships that you make with it.
Awesome. Well, best of luck, and as I mentioned, we'll be following close, and hopefully we'll have a nice trophy to bring in the air come the end of the season.